I saw an early screening of Nobody 2, and here's my honest thoughts. First off, this is not a movie for kids at all. It definitely earns its rated R rating. For fans of the first Nobody film, this movie will absolutely deliver. In fact, the first, quarter of the movie almost feels like you're watching the exact same movie as the first, which, again, I think some people are gonna like, and some people might find repetitive. This movie has tons of action just like the original. It has a lot of heart, and honestly, I think that it's a better version of what the first movie was trying to be, which for any sequel is what you would hope that it would improve. Overall, I think the acting is great, the action is over the top, and it is a lot of fun, but it's not like the perfect action movie. In my opinion, a lot like the original, the plot is pretty thin, but I don't think that anybody's coming to this movie specifically for the plot. So it's definitely a good time. Is it one you need to rush out to see in theaters? Honestly, I would say probably not, but if you're looking for a fun action movie at the theaters, this is definitely the one. So yeah, that's my thoughts on Nobody 2. Let me know if you've seen it or if you plan to see it and what
I thought I was able to see Nobody 2. I was a big fan of the original film. I was pretty disappointed by Nobody 2. There's plenty of entertainment value here. Bob Odenkirk is still incredibly watchable. There's no shortage of entertainment value. This one probably has more action. There's certainly a lot more comedy in this film. There's plenty of things to put a smile on your face. But the shift from an action movie with some comedic undercurrents to full-blown action comedy, I just don't think was an upgrade. Plenty of times in this movie during the action sequences, there's ironic needle drops or kind of like silly music playing underneath while he's doing more comedic fighting in it. And I just didn't appreciate that quite as much. The other thing here is that it has a very strange mix of doing a very different type of story where he's with his family, he's going on vacation, and being a template sequel where it looks at the first movie, makes a series of plot beats that you have to have, elements you have to have, and it just treats it like a checklist. And so there's all these one-to-one comparisons to the first one of just beat for beat, we're doing the exact same thing, but in a totally different context. And so it just felt a lot more contrived. And it repeats scenarios, and you're like, it doesn't even make any sense to repeat that scenario in this situation. The idea of a final act of an action movie at a water park on paper is really entertaining, and there is a lot of entertainment there, but it gets so contrived in how it plays out. It just strained too much credibility to do Home Alone traps with explosives in order to do the gimmicks rather than feeling organic and natural. And so, overall, do I like this kind of movie? Yes, I do. Is it fun to see these characters? Did it put a smile on my face at times? Yes. Did it feel really forced, though?
Internet, hello, you absolute lovelies. I am just leaving the world premiere of Nobody 2, hence the Hawaiian glory. If you've ever wanted to see John Wick Family Man, if you loved the first Nobody and want to see the escalation of that glory, if you're someone who, like me, watched Jackie Chan movies growing up and always wanted to see him fight in a Home Depot, but want that escalation with this type of action, 87 North style, but in a frickin' amusement park, well, I have good news. Nobody 2 fucking slaps. This movie is insane. It is kinetic. It is bold. It is gory. It is audacious. It is full of Christopher Lloyd being an excellent grandpa badass, Bob Odenkirk being a very good father badass, and the RZA being someone who ain't nothing to fuck with, but also for the children. This is such a special time. 87 North are by far the best action directing team out there. They show their prowess here and why they're the kings of that castle. Odenkirk continues to be incredible. Go see it. Also, Connie Nielsen, what a badass. Every supporting character gets their little time to shine, and the biggest supporting character, that is the setting of the movie, gets to evolve in escalation to the point where the third act is oh so very sweet. Go see Nobody 2. Celebrate independent action comedy. Have a great time. It's really, really fun.
We saw Nobody 2, and this is our reaction. Okay, so I'm going to tell you if this movie's worth your time so you don't waste your time. So there's 14 fight scenes in this movie, and there's 84 deaths on screen. There's way more deaths in the second movie compared to the first movie because there's only 60 deaths in the first one.
So I counted the amount of times our theater cheered, which was a total of 23 times, but also they laughed a total of 37 times. This movie's very funny, but also the weirdest weapon that was used in this movie was a whack-a-mole hammer.
Overall, Bob Odenkirk and the entire cast crushed this movie. It's definitely worth your time. It's like John Wick meets Summer Vacation.
I was
It's very
invited by Bob Odenkirk to have a relaxing getaway at the water park.
There you are. Welcome to the park. Oh, this bad guys. They're everywhere. Cheers. Cheers. Have fun. The park's had some issues lately. Strictly family time.
Come on, kids. It can be an adventure.
Oh god, how's this gonna work? He's on vacation, man.
Let's do this.
I am just so happy to be all together.
Hey, city boy.
Hey.
Get out of here. Let's go right now.
I understand protecting your sister, but there are other ways to handle things.
Yeah, but butchering them.
Phone.
Hutch, no.
Blackout.
I like your way better. What the hell, Hutch? On our first date?
I think I stumbled into something.
You're vacationing in an old bootlegging route, and one woman who controls it all. You didn't take your family there, did you?
Yeah.
You'll want to de-escalate the situation.
De-escalate. No escalating.
Not in his
Guys,
ball
I'm not
cap.
gonna fight you. I'm here on vacation.
Told you he's on vacation. Poor guy, man.
There's no way you were just some family man.
We all have different sides. You're a dad. Go fix this shit.
I told you.
Oh, I love that. I swear to God, the minute he said I'm on vacation, the first thing that came to my mind is Bruce Willis in A Good Day to Die Hard. Movie wasn't great, but literally all he says throughout the movie is I'm on vacation.
Alright, let's move, John! On fucking vacation!
This is capitalizing on a ordinary man that's turned into a lethal vigilante, and it is a fun trope because this film did surprisingly well when it was first released. A $57.5 million box office return from $60 million budget, which is insane. Because you've got Bob Odenkirk's transformation from a comedic actor to an action star. It was fantastic. This man should have won an Emmy for Better Call Saul, and I think it's absolutely criminal that he was not awarded one. And you may be thinking, why did this film do so well? One of the main reasons why is the writer. The writer of this film is none other than Derek Kolstad, the creator of the John Wick franchise. But what I liked about Nobody is that it carved its own niche by infusing the genre with a kind of a self-aware tone, and you've got the main protagonist who's a suburban dad, and he has that persona which adds a unique twist to the action hero archetype. And you actually got a great cast. You got Connie Nielsen, who's playing his wife. You got Christopher Lloyd, who's playing his dad. And you got Sharon Stone in this film playing the main antagonist, Cole Lendina. But he just wants to have a family vacation until his kids get threatened by a new crime boss played by Sharon Stone. Then of course he's forced back into action. I want to see family dynamics and I want to see explosive confrontations. I cannot wait for this film. And of course you got 8711, which are the stunt company that are working on this film, and they are fantastic at what they do. This is a film I'm looking forward to. It's coming out August 15th in cinemas. What do you think of the official trailer for Nobody 2? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.